bag of food waste after a day, a month, or maybe a week. It will be smelly, attract flies, and it will be disgusting for sure. Now, food waste is a messy problem, and once it's being mixed with other waste, it makes everything extremely hard, if not impossible, to recycle. Hello, I'm Abiel from Vuala, company working to make food waste recycling easy. Now, our innovation, the Vuala X1, utilize targeted microorganisms together with specialized mechanical design to automatically liquefy and separate food waste from any other waste, turning the food waste into liquid gold, raw material for energy production within hours on site. Now, our innovation even allows food waste to be stored for months without any smell. It significantly delayed the collection frequency from once per week to once per month, saving 95% of labor, logistics, and CO2 emission. Now, it's being implemented and can be seen in office space, B2B food waste producers, shopping malls, arcades, hotel, cafe, restaurants, and etc. That's the solution. That's our solution in terms of food waste. But why are we even doing anything in terms of food waste? Are there really a food waste problem globally or maybe locally? A food for thought. What if we could actually fight against climate change by rethinking how do we manage food waste? To put into perspective of how big the problem is, not only that food waste is only a messy and disgusting problem, but 1/3 of the food produced globally are wasted. Now, if food waste were to be a country, it would be the 3rd largest emitter globally, right behind the US and China. Now, surprising, right? It's not only an international problem, but rather also a local problem. Now, the UK produces 9.5 million tons of food waste every year, but we only has 20% recycling rate, meaning that most are sent to landfill. In 2021, the House of Parliament passed the Environmental Act, requiring everyone to collect food waste separately for recycling. But still, we still got 20% of recycling rate. Now, the fundamental of the problem is that current food waste management systems require manual sorting. Now, imagine there's a bin, stuck in your hands in a bin, take out the waste, the food waste from the bin. It's not practical. It's disgusting. It simply doesn't work. But that's exactly what the current food waste management system is. Now, our solution, I sincerely believe that we can actually help to tackle climate change. Maybe not all of them, but at least some of them. Now, over the past few years, we have set our own manufacturing plant in the UK, locally manufacturing the Vuala X1. We have been, been on the business front page and installed in multiple places. Now, according to one of our customers, it's the best thing that happened for a very, very long time. Simple to operate, easy to manage, cleaner, quicker, game-changing, all these kind of things. But how do you actually use the machine itself? Now, the design principle for the Vuala X1 machine is that it has to mitigate human errors. Everyone is lazy. I'm lazy. Some of you might be lazy sometimes, or might be in a rush. Now, to use the Vuala X1 is actually very simple. First, you empty the microorganism kit into the Vuala X1. The beauty of this machine is it packages stuff automatically. Now, afterwards, the Vuala X1 just use it like a normal food waste bin. Chuck food waste, other waste, maybe accidentally some plastic forks or cups or random things into it. And then the food waste is automatically digested and liquefied for recycling. Now, how does that actually work? We use microbes. Think about all of your stomach. Food goes in, digested, plastic goes in, vomited. Exactly the same. So plastic goes in, separated, food waste goes in, liquefied into something called liquid gold. We call them that. Okay, so how to actually use and to empty the Vuala X1? It's as simple as turning on the tap, pump it into tanks for storage. This is the time where you can decide how long do you want to store the food waste. Now, the merit of our system is it can store food waste for a very, very, very long time. Think about summer in the UK time. It's a bit hot, it's a bit smelly, food waste can't last longer than a week, let alone a month. Our ones, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, half a year without any smell for storage. This significantly delayed the collection frequency, while saving 95% of labor, logistics, trucks, and CO2 emission. And then our customer just decide enough is enough, too much in our space, ping us, email us, we come and collect it. We supply the logistics as well. These are some of the places that you can see the Vuala X1. As you can see, hotels, restaurants, random B2B food waste producers. And this year, we're working with Heathrow Terminal 5 in a staff canteen. Now, this is what we're doing, but food waste is a global problem. 1/3 of the food produced are wasted. We can't solve all of the problems. Now, the system itself is designed for human errors. It's designed for lazy people like me. But at the end of the day, the real fundamental solution to the problem lies between me and you. It really depends on how some minor changes, some minor behavioral changes in our daily life. Maybe put the food waste into a bin, other ways, plastics into plastic bins and whatsoever. If we were to do a tiny step, maybe we can actually solve the global food waste problem and maybe the climate change problem. That's it for me.